Yo, what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are with another awesome stream for you. We're going to be doing some raiding today. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game.
Always a pleasure.
And let's head on over to Discord. Check my Discord settings. We're good. Hop on down. Into Guild, Raid, Discord.
$1,000, I made 9,000 gold profit off of less than 3 minutes of work.
Would say $9,000. That's pretty impressive.
I made 200,000 gold in 5 seconds work.
In real time?
That's right, $20 in 5 seconds.
5 seconds. My gold to time ratio is much better than yours.
That's it?
I like to say, or continue to say that I haven't spent gold in this game in
Yeah, I'm with you.
7 years.
Brunswick, you and I are in that club. Whenever the WoW token came out, was the last time I spent money on this game.
Check in real soon.
Man, I wish is there a new Valor Stone dump? Like, can you go buy something with Valor Stones? Like those boxes
not
of
now.
equipment?
Eventually, those boxes will come back, but they're not available at the start.
Check in real soon.
But not until you really need all your Valor Stones because you're running low.
That's it's. I don't know why that system isn't at the beginning of each season.
All right, invites are out.
Best deals in town. Won't find better.
Okay, who here
I got
can make
something for you.
the Midnight Feast?
Thanks for stopping by.
Can.
I can't. And I got the mats, but I can't craft it.
Woohoo! The Rune Nomadic actually gave me a rune today.
Wow, look at that. I got a loser ticket.
Oh yeah, is that the slot machine upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll start to earn stuff again.
Hey, Wavy Dave.
Yeah, with our two
getting ready
renowned
for some
tracks this
raiding.
week,
What's up with you?
we'll all hit 3% extra damage. And then next week it gives you the skip already.
So I got a crystallized augment rune. So effectively a rock, I guess.
No, that's
Oh,
15.
that's what you're
That's
supposed to get.
the rune.
That's the rune. That's the stat boost rune thing. You know, augmented rune.
Sells for about 1,400 gold.
Yeah.
1477 at the moment.
That you lose when you die.
Yeah. So, Knight got me the sweetest birthday gift. Some of you have seen them. And the funny thing is we had a conversation about them before, which was, no, they're too expensive. They're too pricey. So,
well, congrats on finally
on
clearing
my
the raid, buddy.
keyboard, on the push-to-talk button, is the Alliance treasure chest key.
Cool.
And it really makes the push-to-talk button stand out. It's nice. I will probably no longer accidentally hit button number 1, which fires off Ice Lance. And then since she bought the set because it was less expensive that way, so she has the Horde one on her keyboard.
Traitor. Traitor.
She has more.
That's why she doesn't talk anymore.
Did you say she has more Horde characters than Alliance?
No, than I do.
Oh, then you do, yeah.
Zarnon on by chance, Bruns?
He's not coming in.
Yeah, he had a trip tomorrow from New York.
Okay.
Wow, so he's crossing the border. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know he's not Canadian. It's the long-running joke about Zarnon. So some people are in Undermine, and some people are in the Liberation of.
I guess I could put up a summoning portal. Like a better warlock would.
Oh, we're 6 of 8.
Has anyone heard from Balara? Speaking of warlocks?
No. Did you see me? Like I added him finally. I would said at Balar, where are you?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
No reply. Usually when he disappears like that, it'll be for like 6-month stretches, and he's like off playing other games.
Thanks, Laura.
Yeah, I tried to craft feast and realized there is no way of buying all the ingredients.
We have tons of feasts. Willing to donate a whole bunch.
It's better to buy feast than try to buy the mats.
Well, I had the day feast, but it requires me to use a lot of fish and a lot of herbs.
Briss, did you answer Alex?
Yep, I told him whatever he wants to roll with.
Okay.
Nope.
Hi there.
Alex.
Oh, come.
Do you need a healer or?
What do you think, Fresh?
Maybe once we get to like Bugsy, I don't know if we need to do it right away. Actually, this first boss is still pretty healing intensive, so can't hurt.
Yeah, let me get on the priest build. Paladin is not so great.
If we run into a healing intensive fight, I don't mind switching for the fight either. Just heads up.
Well, I'm gonna set a feast down right now. Just cause. This is the through death one.
Raven, are you coming?
Won't be fun.
I didn't even know what the hell to pick out of my vault.
In that case, just wait. Wait and see if you get anything in the first few days of the week.
Well, I figured I wasn't getting 645 pants, tier pants from here.
Oh, nice. Is that what you got?
Yeah. Now, here's an oddity. We did delves, you know, and we did them up to, well, we had to start at 4, right? And we built them up on Zach and Knight, and so we filled our stuff with mostly 8s, and certainly the first box was, well, on other characters we did some delves, and Aglis had 2 8s in his first slot, and he got a 649 item.
Yeah, 649 is what you should get for an 8 or a 7.
Well, I got a 645.
That would be a 7.
But we had 8s.
But did you pick something out of something that was a 640, like a 7 block box?
No, it was the highest item level thing in all of my boxes.
I guess the RNG doesn't like you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with it, but I just thought it was odd.
You thought you did 8s and the game disagrees.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it felt. I mean, it was a little confusing because, you know, we had to get keys first and...
Remember, people, tank's gonna come smashy.
I want to like loot the robot.
I know.
Do you want to put cauldrons and stuff?
I still got hit.
There's just a pile of meat.
Please drop flasks, drop cauldron.
We check on our cartels.
All they did was send my pet out.
Out of personal curiosity, what kinds of renown levels are people at with this new faction?
Most of us were forcibly topped at 2.
Yeah, for the raid you're at 2. For Undermine, just cartels, I'm at almost 13 now.
Holy crap.
Oh no.
I hit 14 today.
I'm just about to hit 13.
Okay, with the cartels of Undermine, I'm like barely into level 12, so I don't know how you guys are getting this rep, to be honest.
Just do all the world quests mostly. There's also bonus quests you get that are either in like the new area of Winging Deeps or like the new Kajamite area. You pick up at the train station. Those are also some rep.
Train station? Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah, where you enter the zone.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some of those quests, or we go over to that tropical jungle area from a couple expansions ago. Huh.
Yeah, there's some weekly quests take place there. They get you under cartels plus like one random of the other cartels. Like I got a tiny bit of Blackwater and Venture Company this week for them.
More cookie, please.
Oh, this is the bikes.
4, 3, 2,
Motorcycles.
1. You want a piece of me?
Hey, SOB. Thanks, buddy.
Dodge the line.
What do I do with this?
Run it out of the raid. Dodge, pick up the cars, run into the boss.
Everybody should be killing motorcycles.
Kill the bikes, grab the bikes, kill the bikes, grab the bikes.
Lads, phase change.
On the ads.
stuns knock back the thing on him.
Those hit the boss. Erupt him.
So many rings of ace.
Not have enough teeth, right?
Honestly, not sure how much gear in here I would even want. Frank about it. Kind of having a...
Here come the bikes. Everybody on the bikes.
Forget this, I'm out. Forget this, I'm out. Just in time.
On the bikes.
Kind of having a bit of a... I want to say moral crisis, but a weird...
Okay, stun repaired.
thought about what type of certain bits of gear I want to get. I want to see... I really want to say that I want to stick with dual wielding, especially because in 11.1.5 the new enchants are going to be just lit. And having two of those is going to be huge compared to having one. But all the guys are saying, oh, you want to have a two-handed weapon so you block. So I'm kind of debating in my head about which one of those I want to play. Not to mention, there's some really decent one-handed weapons in the raid that have some decent effects on them.
Stay on the boss.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way. Good.
Yeah, I'll click transmog for that.
While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time. Ah, great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Ricka Reverb next?
We're gonna go this way.
Are we not
You don't
going
want
to
to hit
the
Gallywix's hideout before we've got that bomb
like
put
the
together.
second boss? Or is it- So we didn't use that.
Look, you release string trash
Not to mention, I want to do a two-handed weapon. I have to wait.
BOE we've got that bomb put together.
For 2 sparks.
Hideout
Instead of just
before
1.
we've got that bomb put together.
Which boss are we going to?
Hey, you don't want to hit Gallywix's hideout before we've got that bomb put
We're
together.
gonna go to the dinosaurs. Accidentally pulled. Went to reverb.
And we could probably just hook a right here.
If that's an option. Two-hander in each hand. I think it's stats.
The robot dogs are called subwoofers.
I was just looking at that. That's awesome.
Pop. Remember, in the intermission, you gotta go stand in the circle.
Just imagine if you pull all of it, including the stuff outside, in one pull.
Oh, I've seen it done in LFR.
That was this
Oh yeah,
morning.
one of these dudes have a big cone. The stagehands, I think.
Demon Hunter with 12 million hit points. He's the only one that didn't die at least once.
Yeah, that Sundering Bash is a cone.
Transmog.
Stop messing with the acoustics!
Oh, with the reverb.
Health stones, please.
Well, let's start right here in this corner.
You got it. Alright, we're gonna launch this as soon as I solo gets him into position over here in the corner.
Oh wait, this is Rick Reverb. I was still thinking of the dinosaurs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead.
Watch your step.
So not head in the game right now. No wonder the other Windwalker's beating me.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Top, remember.
Don't get too far away from the pillars. They're way back here.
He's about to
Transition. Okay, be ready to hop in the circle.
Phase change.
Oh, we got knocked actually into the next circle. That's good.
Get knocked out.
Chat, and you don't notice that www in the chat box. That didn't happen.
Watch your step. your step.
Chris, I can't hear you if you're talking to me. I'm in rage.
Stage 2.
Phase change.
Back.
Get knocked upward.
Way on the other side.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. Watch your step. Watch way.
Finally, some quiet. I thought that blowhard would never shut up. You have my thanks, champions.
I really have no idea what's wrong with my head today.
Have you learned a lesson from last time? Not to drive through this?
Yep. I did it. I drove through it. Can I get a summons?
I have many wares.
I'm afraid to move, basically.
I mean, we're coming where
Just
you
use
are.
your night elf thing.
There's patrol coming
I
your
tried.
way.
I tried. It's done and what done. Right, I'm coming to you. I'm pulling everything. Don't make fun of me. My driving.
Anthony, look.
Oh, trust me. It could be way worse.
Both in game and out of game.
Don't worry, I don't even use one of those silly cars. I'm so bad at driving.
There you go. Like, you guys just skate to work, right? That's the deal?
Yep, from our igloo to our log trapper workplace.
Did you say log trapper?
Yeah, my brain's not working tonight, so.
Is that like a Canadian woodsman thing? Log tracker?
I was trying to think of a logger and a fur trapper, and it both came out.
Got it.
I thought maybe you want poop a lot.
Lumberjack.
But then again, I'm on dilaudid, so.
Frontiersman.
No, we have a backboard.
Well, Cop, you kind of live in one of the frontier provinces, don't you?
Well, it's much more like kind of a cowboy province. They call us Texas North colloquially.
You're in Alberta?
Yes, sir.
Are you surprised I knew that from your description?
Not at all. Although most people wouldn't.
Is Calgary in Alberta? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a
Absolutely.
big rodeo there called the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah, every year.
I went to college in Calgary.
I dated a guy whose parents were Nazis in Calgary.
Oh wow.
That was nice.
Like serious, honest to God, World War II escaping Nazis.
Oh my god. That's what I think my Spanish professor from Argentina was, I think.
More than likely.
Yeah, he was very blonde with slight freckles.
Is
And
there a reason why stuff's being pulled from behind? Can we all scoot up and stay together?
Mine just kind of went on. Sorry.
Nobody was near it, and it just activated and it came in. I was watching.
I promise, Chris, I was not trying to activate stuff. I need to point to a doll where that bad crawler mine touched me. I'm gonna call it a creepy crawler mine now.
What is the poison last? Trying to get after him, but it is slow.
Okay, now odds left, evens right.
Who do you want first, guys? Well, you want the dino or you want the grape ape?
I'll take the ape.
Okay.
So we're already spread out, so pay attention.
I put on a feast that lasts through death.
All right. Evens dino. Odds. Kong.
Wait, I'm confused. Did you say
Evens are going to the dinosaur. Odds are going to Kong.
Got it.
To start.
Yeah, remember you gotta switch sides at the right time so you could drop a debuff.
Precisely.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys watch the film.
Absent.
Okay, you should be switched.
Watch your step.
That just one shot at me somehow.
You get my red?
Stack high.
Says hit me for 42 million damage.
I think you can dodge it once it sets.
Watch your step.
When it turns to that.
Everybody needs to be in this except for the beam. Which side?
Help sir. Help sir.
I could hear that crowd from all the way out here. Just don't let the fame go to your heads. You chumps really think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Marf really wants that trinket.
Raven, you already have the bow, right?
Sounds like it's pretty good too. Which one should we do next? The scrap guy?
I think after Rick comes, after them comes Sticks. Yep, one junk though.
Alright. Remember, don't get hit by the rockets.
Pull it all.
Yeah, at least make sure you get off the road.
Pull it to the corner. I got him.
Hey, Bradley, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for hopping on by the stream. You only missed like 2 or 3 senior moments. That's all you missed.
couldn't whoop you little hooligans? I'll show them how we did it in my...
Not this year, buddy. 2026. Read it
The
again.
key last week was everyone, including the tank, going after the bomb, not just the tank.
Yeah.
As long as we handle the bombs and none of them explode on us, we're gonna kill us.
Yeah, so if you
Try not to run into people, please, when you're down there.
Katamari Damacy, boss. Yeah, exactly, Dave.
Whoever gets the large ball first, just go get the bomb.
Yeah, because if you run into people, it knocks them back.
It's gonna happen. It's like you can't perfectly do it, but don't intentionally do it.
I have
And after you've been chosen, you have like 3 seconds before you actually turn into the thing. So it's perfect time for you to leave the group, walk away. Don't walk in the same direction as one of the other people who are turning into a bomb. And then you have your own pathway you can go down.
Olin, go ahead and take him first.
You got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young folks a lesson.
Spread. Debuff on me.
Go ahead and...
Special coming.
I got it.
Spread. Debuff on me.
Whereas hyenas try to get into the center.
Spread. Debuff on me. Special coming. I need to triangle. Spread. Debuff on me.
I have the bomb.
Marv, can you stay on the back side of the boss, please, not the front? Clean up the ad.
Interrupt 4. Watch your step.
In the middle.
Watch your feet.
Crash, crash, crash!
Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on me. Special coming. Interrupt 1. Spread. Watch your feet.
Bomb number 2 needs somebody. You do. You
I thought it was big enough.
Negra, it's your turn to say something.
That's what the Judes said.
That's right.
Special coming.
I'm rolling again.
Spread. Debuff on me. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Remember to run over the ads.
Spread. Debuff on me. Special coming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
2 bombs up.
Debuff on you.
Get the bomb.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Special coming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Bomb's gonna blow up.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I think we will try to hit the boss instead.
Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on you. Special coming. Spread. Debuff on you.
Really need to do that, lots of these Grandmasters.
Spread. Debuff on you. Special coming. Spread. Debuff on you.
Nice job. Who was that bomb there that grabbed both Scrapmasters last second?
Debuff on you. Special coming.
That's one less
Queen.
on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over.
God
cleanup
damn it, I
from
rolled
here.
a 1 on the
Thanks.
freaking toy.
I got the rest of it for you. Our powers combined.
Many deals for a friend of Grumbles. Like you.
Boy, the fact that no tears drop for Paladin really sucks ass.
I don't think it has for Warlock either.
We're on the same token.
Need a tank wants that tank trinket?
Don't want it. Not even rolling on the right stuff, so I wasn't even paying attention.
I see DOE plate plus for summon.
There might have been warband gear off the box.
Yeah, I got a warband item.
Yeah, Raven got warband. Stay close.
I got a warband piece last week.
Yeah, off the first boss, I got an agility staff.
Trash, trash, trash.
Thank you, Knight, for that roar.
You're welcome.
So, am I correct that neither Boomkin nor Priest can use a one-handed sword?
You're correct.
Correct.
You're correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mace, but not sword.
Yeah, intellect swords are for monks, mages, warlocks, and pallies.
Wow. Did you see what happened to me in Night?
Nope.
Neither did we. It just happened
Yeah,
so
it just
fast.
happened.
I was
Or
I
like
was alive.
blood
I was
splatters
there.
on the ground.
Yeah, you
Right.
don't want to walk on the road.
Oh, and evokers.
Oh, you got rocketed?
Use. The little rockets, the cars come. They come right up to this little bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, and evokers. Evokers can also use one-hand swords.
Can we get a res after
Correct.
you're done? That was really painful.
It was. Look at our flesh there.
You
and the
know,
pile
we're
of
like just
blood.
chunks of meat.
No skin even.
It's not letting me mass res.
No, me neither.
Single target.
Because somebody's in combat.
I still got killed.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, I was kidding you. I was going to do a battle res on you there.
Take me long to catch back up to you guys.
Yeah, you're not navigationally challenged like some in the group.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Look down at that. That's like lava.
It is lava.
It's just like lava too.
Boy, when I was a kid, I would never dream that I'd be grown up and still trying to stay out of
Avoid
the lava.
I know, right?
I would have thought I would have grown out of that by now.
Then you play with your nieces and nephews or children.
And you kick their ass because they're children and you're a grown adult.
Yeah, it makes you feel proud, doesn't it?
Yeah, no remorse.
Thank you so much.
Just teaching
They
them
gotta
what-
learn how to lose
Appreciate it.
gracefully.
I was gonna say there's no free rides. You gotta
Society's
teach them
not doing that
early.
right now.
You know,
It relies on Uncle Matt to take care of that shit.
years ago, we were in a grocery store, and there was this girl.
Thank you so much for the support.
8 or 9. She was standing off to the side of the checkout counters, and she was just going on and on about, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. And I don't know what possessed me. I went up to her and I said, excuse me. And she's like, yes. I said, life is not fair.
Reality.
And then I walked away. And Knight was like, did you just go up to But you were proud of me.
Can I take the challenge? Is it yes?
She doesn't remember it, but she's on a lot of stuff. To be fair, it was over 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
It really stuck with you, though. Did you feel guilty at all, or?
Nope, because she was being a brat.
Wow.
There's the big dude. I think he patrols up to the door too, so.
Oh, that's right, and he's disgusting. He like bursts things out of his backside.
He's got things on his backside that are like alive.
Yeah,
It's
they
like goblins.
pop up.
It's just goblins riding him.
All right,
they want to or not.
These routes are gonna suck.
This is like Dr. Pimple Popper stuff.
Those are globlins on him, not goblins.
Yep, globlins.
Yeah, goblin.
So I wonder what food Dr. Pimple Popper would associate the globlins with.
Yeah.
Everything she compares to food, it's always mashed potatoes.
Yeah. There's a lot of mashed potatoes going on in that office.
Bet you it doesn't smell like mashed potatoes.
Not fresh mashed potatoes, that's for sure. I remember one video years ago, Knight showed me it was some woman thinking, I guess she was doing her man a favor, and he had,
Unless he doesn't.
you know, some kind of cyst on his
Maybe we
back,
ought to
and
do some market testing.
she lanced it, and you could see her face, and she just almost immediately started to dry heave.
Alex, your favorite boss, the Stamper.
This boss has got so much shit going on.
Teach it to me.
We wanted you here last week, Olex, because, well, for obvious reasons.
I ain't never been here before.
Avoid all of the sparkly floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
avoid everything.
It does sectors.
And avoid the turrets on the side, and avoid. There's too much to even list.
It's just avoid. The main thing.
It's an easy fight.
Is, you just go to the sector that's not sparkly. Like there's always going to be two or the conveyor belts that you have to stand on.
Oh, don't go in the holes.
Watch your step.
Yeah, the lightning holes are bad.
Watch that first step as the dude.
And often the conveyor belts are not lit up as sparkles are, so if you get the conveyor belts,
Yeah, I think the center one's always safe, but the edge ones are sometimes electrified.
And after the big knockback from the boss, the center is the only safe spot.
The center's not safe when the magnets are out.
The outside ones are safe too. One of them is at least.
Watch your step.
Didn't see that coming.
There's drills?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stun you if you run into them, so don't do that.
Watch your
Okay.
step.
There's rockets?
Yep.
Everything.
There's bombs?
It's a factory.
Wait until you see the big lasers. Here comes the magnets.
Yeah, this fight is
There's
just
a magnet?
This fight is just that meme of random bullshit. Go.
Oh my god.
Goblins
There's a
think
fire?
Magnets are activated. Go again. Oh.
Watch your step.
10 seconds is the knockback.
What do I do with this arrow thing?
Run it away.
You're dropping the drills if you have the arrow thing over your head.
Knockback coming.
Knockback, so be in the center. Don't put your back to the walls. See, both outer ones are hit.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones.
Void.
I call this the breeding noise.
Watch your step.
Let's get before it hits them.
The drill's got it.
Bad bags. Toasted to my success.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, and at this point in the fight, they start overlapping, so you get two things at once. So you're avoiding one thing at once earlier.
Stay away from lines.
Both sides.
Go right safe.
Watch your step.
In the one we're on, so.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now. Phase change.
Come over the edge. It just pushed me.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones.
There's turret guns.
Ball coming out point.
Both sides.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Yeah, very well done.
Hey, did we get a? Is that a
Streets are
special
clear,
thing?
And we got all the salvage we need.
Conveyor slayer?
Meet me at the Galagio. It's time we blow the lid off that joint.
Yes, that's if you didn't get hit by things. It looks like.
Wow.
Chest.
That's the ready for rating thing.
Pass that. And that is
Oops.
waste.
98. If it's okay, I roll on this. If you don't, it's okay. You can get it.
Roll on whatever.
Okay, that Wargleif looks pretty cool. Has a cool name, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd use that every once in a while. Not usually a fan of Warglaives, though. Are there any swords that are just like one of the blades?
Like a chainsaw sword?
Yeah.
There's definitely a chainsaw polearm, so I would not be surprised if there's a chainsaw sword.
There's a two-hand sword I know at least.
I mean, I got a flamethrower one-hander earlier.
There's actually been a chainsaw one-hand sword for a long time. There's
Yeah,
a gnomish one.
Mechagon had.
Even older than that, there's one from the Argent tournament.
It's like a
Yeah,
vibro
but that
knife
lower,
type
that's
one.
not going to have the res that you want.
Anybody need a lift that don't like driving the cars? I can take 2 passengers.
Take me to the promised land, Knight. I trust you. Like this.
Hey, we've killed the trash already.
I'm just driving places. I don't actually know where Shit.
All right, take
We're headed to the casino.
Congrats, Olix.
Here, hop in.
Thank you,
Watch
thank you.
out for the Zamboni.
Hop in,
That
Zach.
did not tell me much.
Oh, I fail.
Conveniently, if you die, you're really close to where we're going.
Hi guys.
Has many lucky doos you like.
Gazla really helped out there.
I have to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
How dare you?
I hit the back so hard, I was afraid I broke it.
Please kill the crossfire things. The
No, John, no mythic Gallywix tonight.
got some ads down here.
I really would mind a mythic Gallywix kill at some point. Sadly, it's probably above my pay grade at this point. Nice.
Are those brand Droppios? That's just getting
Well, I have seen them on the auction house.
Thought I saw a hotfix where now they're only dropped by the named mobs.
Right, the lieutenant guys.
Yeah.
Easy as caught.
Where are
Come
they?
on. Gallywix wants a fight? We'll give it to him.
I think there's one in here.
Gotta talk to the guy to open the door.
Look who made it. Feast your eyes on the Galagio.
Did anyone ever figure out how you get that token that's in that pile of gold?
You think you're gonna yacht the
Just for the achievement. Sure don't have to worry about it quite yet.
Shiny token. Wow, this carpet is just as hideous as all the carpet in Vegas.
It's a star carpet.
This carpet's probably cleaner, I'd wager.
Stop. Not down.
I remember I was, my dad once, he said, Vegas, where all the tacky carpeting in the universe goes to die.
Well, he's not wrong.
They changed all the carpeting at the convention center in Indy. And,
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and they kept squares of it, and people who like love change all the time.
Oh my god, really?
Oh wow. I got a piece of veteran gear. I think that that's off the boss.
Probably Warbound.
If it's veteran, it's gonna be Warbound, yeah.
It's Warbound. Where the hell did I get this?
You've been dropping off bosses.
just can't bring myself to go to Gen Con once they changed how the hotels work.
There's a new hotel that came up this year, and they don't have block rooms, but they're offering rooms out of block for $1,000 a night. So
Offering what?
$1,000 a night out of block room.
Oh my god.
What brand hotel is it?
I think.
Because I know when the Conrad first got put in there, they weren't in the block either.
Vegas Carpet is on the Lucigen in trap. That's what I believe it. I mean, when I was in Vegas, it wasn't as bad as there's.
All the Airbnb owners are charging like a couple of grand a night.
Flying them in.
Because gamers have so much disposable income.
There's a lot that do.
Well, not your average.
One's going to Gen Con, do. They don't live in Indy.
There's a casino chip in the pool here too, a blue one.
You probably could get one from both sides.
That one you could just go up and grab. Yeah,
Gamers didn't have disposable income. Funko would have been out of business a long time ago.
Still cheaper than golf.
Well, all I can say is back when I was going to Gen Con every year, well, maybe I'll rephrase that. They didn't have disposable income enough to bathe properly or use deodorant.
That's how you save.
That's Magic players, sir. And Yu-Gi-Oh players. It just is part of playing those games. Part of the psychological warfare.
Every once in a while, I show up at it was usually the DM because they'd sign up to DM, which normally would get them good enough room and board. But what they do is they pocket the money and just like sleep in the freaking hallways.
You just have to have friends in Indianapolis who put you up.
Yeah.
You're trying to get me to help him run the show.
Isn't it that crazy? You can't get a hotel room anymore. Something.
Yeah, what they did is they turned the what hotel room you get. So you get a lottery number and that controls. And the problem is, first you have to buy the ever increasingly expensive tickets for Gen Con, because until you do that, and they're not refundable.
No, they are.
Oh, they are now?
Yeah, well, you get system credit. And you have until like April to get it. Well, you have like April to return your badge and get the credit.
Because when they first started the lottery, I didn't think that the admission tickets were refundable, and that was part of the problem. You could, you had to buy a ticket to get a lottery number, and you could, get the ass end of the lottery for the room. Denegger, did you go to it when it was in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't start going until like 2008.
Was that the same year I went with you, or was that earlier?
That was the year. You You went the year after my first.
I was gonna say I can't remember when I went, but I know it was a long time ago.
But I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
No, I got lucky. I got
Something
the
tells me this
canal residence in there for like $80 a night, which is still walking distance.
Well, that was when you could still get rooms out of block that was downtown.
And wait a minute, guys, can we take our break since our food is gone? Can we just take the break right now?
Sounds good to me.
Quarter to 10.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh. Tell you what. Oh.
So how was the tournament?
It was fine. I mean, I didn't quite get my goal. I went 4-0-1 and ended up, because my shitty strength of schedule, in 12th place. So I was tied for third, but ended up in 12th place. So my goal was to be in the top 10 out of 62, and I got in 12th. I mean, I had a good time.
Watch some guides.
But I didn't.
I couldn't figure out who you knew. I didn't know of any Robs there, but I also don't know everybody there at a 60-person event.
I don't know why I say Rod. It's Ridge.
Rich Haddock?
Yeah.
Oh, I hang out with him a good bit. He's part of good friends with my friend Charlie. Like, we went to dinner once or twice.
Yeah, he was part of the Warhammer.
Get some. Did not know that. You had said Rich, I would have said your name to him. So I went out to dinner with him on Saturday night. Him and Charlie. Played him there last year.
And they moved LVO for the next both location and time of year.
Yeah, I saw they were going to October. Are they going to a different hotel, or is it still in Vegas?
They're going to. It's in Vegas. It's going to be in a convention center, and the block hotel is going to be the Golden Nugget. But it's going to be like a mile away.
I mean, where they were holding it was not a good hotel.
Well, the Rio's just dated.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with it.
Too much poker.
No, I had a good time, other than I was too nice. I need to stop being too nice at tournaments. So I told the guy in round 2 how not to lose on turn 3, and I told him how not to lose on turn 6, and I shouldn't have done that. Because I didn't end up beating him. But he was a newer guy, and I hate beating up on newer guys. I want him to have a good time, so it cost me a little bit.
Picture it's Danny.
Oh, he was nice. It's not Danny. No, so I mean, I had a good time. I caught up with some people. I forgot I loaned Tony Davis my belt, my backup belt in Poland, and he brought that back to me as long as the Panzer Shreks he's owed me since before COVID. Made his son's day. I won a raffle ticket, and I bought what his son wanted and gave it to him. Because that's how you grow the hobby. Give the young kids, the new players, give them stuff, make them have a good time. I don't really need toy soldiers. Nashville traffic sucks. Apparently there's a new Buc-ee's in Kentucky. Gas is cheap up there. It was only $2.45.
What's around here? It's supposed to be 222.
That is ridiculous low. It's just around $3 up here in Atlanta, $2.95 or $3.10, depending on what part of town. Which is still not horrible. I know it's worse in a lot of places. Authority of the Depths is really expensive right now. It was like $3 last week, and I just paid $6.
Wow. First week of people getting the big weapons.
Yeah. Should go make some, is what I'm saying.
And next week will probably be a big weapon week also.
Yeah, with the second spark.
Well, that, if you've been doing 11s, you can have your 60 for a 675.
Fair.
How long is this? Oh, that's too long to watch. Crap. Oh. That was heroic anyway. Yeah, we want the Gallius boss guy. Yeah.
All right, he's up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a feast through death.
If I recall correctly, we one-shot this boss last week. First time we ever pulled it, we killed it. And then we proceeded to slam our heads into Mugsy for an hour.
And you'll call out which ones to DPS.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Ready to win big!
Interrupt 1. Phase change.
Flame coin first.
Is he really fighting anybody?
We gotta get flame down.
Make sure you're on the right one. Flame.
Where do I go?
Alright, get flame in.
Boss.
To the boss.
Use your extra action, boss. Awesome. There you go.
There's no next action button.
Special coming.
Heals on the rope.
Phase change.
You want to be coin bomb.
Coin bomb. Coin bomb.
Interrupt 1.
Once again.
Right, those bombs. You can't slow them. Or kill them.
Special coming.
Everybody should be on bomb. On boss. Make a coin to the right of the boss. Watch out to the right of the boss.
Phase change.
shock flame. Shock and flame. So get the lightning, get the flame over here. So you finish off the lot.
Interrupt 1.
Watch out for coins coming through.
Special coming.
When did we want a hero?
No, phase two you want to do it. Okay, then you spin the wind to come on out again. The next combination is going to be shock bomb.
Phase change.
Get on the lightning, get on the bomb. Alright, so I think we drag it to the right.
Defense, we should be able to CC.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Guild towards out, cognizant of that. Get on that soul.
Run. Special coming. Phase 2.
That's the one already blew.
Special
It's going to be a
coming.
race to the end.
Second pops up.
Otherwise, do not run into the lightning.
Stay away from lines. Line
I
on special
really
coming.
wish people wouldn't throw those coins back at the boss.
Target change.
For the coin, watch it. Sorry, you guys shifted right as I fired.
Looks like the house don't always win.
Do you have any idea how much that thing costs? I'm gonna take it out of your sorry green hide, Gaslow.
I guess we struck a nerve. Come on.
That's I think that's a really good trinket, actually. Oh no, that's a healing. We'll pass that. That's a decent trinket. We'll need on that. We'll transmog on that. It really is. There's a mob in the fountain called Cement Shoes. I know. It's fine. I honestly would prefer to get all my stuff out of Mythic Plus anyway. I care less about loot in here than I do about just getting clearing it.
Oh, that doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay.
I think that's where we pop out once we have the skip. Because the skip works after you kill the first boss. You can take a skip to Mugsy.
Interesting, it's passive option.
You know, I didn't even... I don't know what the quest is for this game.
It's renown.
It's part of the rap.
Rap.
That's a good idea.
If you read the tooltip, essentially it says once you kill Mugsy on that difficulty, you can now skip to him. That's the Renown 5 reward, I think. Why is he murdering kobolds?
Because he's a dick.
Why not?
Because
I'm
they're
just saying,
dirty
we
rats.
haven't seen a lot of kobolds at this raid, and all of a sudden, this guy's just killing a bunch of them.
Because it's fun?
Because they're dirty rats.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So one thing I learned from last time, thanks to a tip I got, was that when he does his charge in the second phase, before he goes into a spin, he always charges clockwise the first time.
Really don't, John.
Counterclockwise for his next charge, then he'll go clockwise again in charge. So ideally, it doesn't really mean much. It's not going to be much to us. The only thing I would just say is that when he gets into that charging phase, stay in the middle and try to keep it in an open area. So that way he's not charging into a wall and gets stuck in one of those awkward situations where everyone's getting hit by everything. So just staying close.
To you now. The hallowed halls of our father have been
Few Night, since you weren't here last time, run down.
I did this one.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I did this one. This is where I joined.
Oh, okay.
But I was on a lot of drugs.
Oh.
That probably helped.
It probably did, actually.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ranged, we gotta kill the one by the door.
Let's see if I remember this.
Don't kill the mine. You just stagger. Get rid of it.
You take your stack to the back, behind. Oh, stop.
Do we have groups set for who's going in what stone circles?
You go left.
They're split up.
Go right.
Did you say evens, right?
Yeah, evens. left. Well, it's left.
You mean
If you're
center
lining up that
to
way.
the middle of the room?
Yep. No, left right. Left again.
Wrong way, easy. Wrong way. Other way. Nope. Wrong way. That's fine. Right there. Yep. Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
You're like in there by yourself now, but
There's about 3 in there with. People are good.
Stacking them over in one area to keep the floor clean.
Yeah, I misunderstood right. I went right, boss.
No worries.
Get to 85 with the second transition over. So we're after the shot. Alright, so
yeah, always right after the cone.
After the cone, I got it.
Range that up.
Behind.
There you go.
Watch your feet.
Here comes Dean. Olin, are you okay to take the poison again or not?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, okay.
Lindsay phase 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna lust until we're at 30%. So after we go through the spin phase.
Don't overlap.
He's going to mission right now. Okay.
All right. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle as far as you can. Don't try to deviate too far.
Well, that's good to know if we're in that situation.
There we go. Get ready for it. Charging. Spinning. That's spinning. Stay close. Stay towards the middle. Gravitate towards the middle. Don't be
Yeah,
behind
you
them.
kind of want him to run, you want him to run through you, through everybody.
We always want to go to the middle after the spin, towards the middle side. So go to the middle, or towards the middle of the room. We got a lot of people off on the side.
I thought we didn't want to do that because we want to drop off
We're
those
right
bubbles.
here. So
I think I just disconnected.
Range at is up.
the shockers, please.
My game just crashed.
Okay. Got a shield available.
I'm back.
Left and right. Get in with your group. So, put that over the thingy.
Target you.
You go put that over the walls in phase 2.
Knocking back. Rampart.
Helicopter heads up.
Bomb on you.
That's a lot of bombs.
We're not supposed to still be alive here. I should say he's not supposed to still be alive here.
Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, he's running max energy and getting enrages.
So we had some confusion. What do you want us to be doing in this phase? Oh, there's the wipe. So
Yeah. So, which phase are you talking about? The
after
spin phase?
the intermission, when we're in the end phase, where do you want us to stand for like the spinning? Could you go through that process,
I
please?
can
Sure,
I can
sure.
pop. Don't release.
Yeah. So basically, what you want to do is you want to gravitate towards the middle. So you want to stay in the middle of the room and stay in front of them. Always try to pull him back towards the middle. So, if, in other words, once he does his charge and he starts going through his spin, wherever he ends, put your back towards the middle. Everyone will be on the opposite side of where he is, so we're always forcing the charge to run back towards open space.
You mean Ewan with his Boston accent? He doesn't say the word ah?
Yeah, so pretend there's a cone towards the middle
Letter A?
that we all have to soak. So everybody's got to get in the middle, not be off the sides.
Exactly, and don't be too far out, because if you get caught way out in Jerusalem somewhere, he's going to charge you. That's just been the luck of the draw lately. Always try to be up close in melee range. I know it's not going to be fair for the ranged people, but try to do that as best you can.
I can't remember what it was exactly, but I know that he's supposed to, it's better the more people he charges through in that phase. When he does his charge before the spin, you want him to run through as many people as possible. So you want to be in front of him in his path.
Everyone take mana buns. Since we have a table that lasts through Dove.
That was good. First pull, we got all the way through, so I didn't crash there. We might have had it, maybe.
Yeah, and what happens when those circles come out for people? Just go. Just follow the circle and stand with them. You have plenty of time to see when they come out.
Yeah, and remember to interrupt because that cast is nasty in the circle.
And then we need to place in the last phase when we get the circles and the wall. You need to overlap the wall with the circles. You need to overlap the fire thing with the circles.
So, also, cop where you put your fire was not very good because that's where the ads are going to spawn, and they don't move. We can't move them in any way, so there was no way for us to get to it.
I thought we were supposed to put it behind the boss. Like that, we were stacking it behind the boss last week.
Closer to the wall.
You can almost get it like half in the area and half under the wall, like behind the wall.
Yeah, it spawns there every time. He spawns there all the time, no matter what. So if we drop a fire there, that's trouble.
So you got to drop it deep, 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 deep.
So you want it more over here than towards the center, is what you're saying?
In a line along the wall, starting from the corner.
Gotcha. I understand now.
Yeah. In fact, if you can overlap the flyer into the wall, that'd be fantastic.
In fairness to you, we never got to that point last week. That was to see that ad pop.
So many doors.
Yeah, last week we were just piling them against the back. It didn't matter where the wall was.
I got it this time.
Job.
Interrupt 1. Grunting. Knocking back.
Start heading across.
Adds up.
Help save.
Wall.
You don't thank you for correcting me?
One just likes you, Cap.
See that?
Probably gonna transition. We'll see.
Everybody stack in the middle.
Intermission.
Watch your step.
Move towards the center on the line. Get back. I'll be in the melee pile here, folks. Go where the pinging is.
Great job.
Watch your step.
Again, we'll end up over there.
Then into phase 2 with the ad.
Get in front.
Phase 2.
One. Right, this is it. We gotta burn him.
Circles go behind him, please. Behind him. Spread out. One on the left, one on the right. Everybody should be in the back. Back of the boss.
Target you.
Circles are out.
Grunting. Help save. Knocking back.
Oh, no, no. That's a soap.
Oh, or just suicide.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, yeah, just me. Just me.
Or it does a bunch of damage to everyone else too.
Definitely better, folks.
Other ads up.
Grunting.
You guys stand still. Stop going sideways.
Still. All right, same thing. Rinse, repeat.
See if you have a potion available, so use it.
Mine's coming out.
That's what I said last time.
Target you.
It's
Start kiting him.
basically the enrage.
Danger, danger.
Stagger the explosions.
I have a battle list or mass list.
Oh, I forgot to soulstone. I'm sorry.
Where we have them? 9%?
360 million damage left.
Do we have a...
JFK, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, don't release.
Want to move from here? Boss respawns real close to here.
I get too quick.
Or just run out, not through the middle.
So maybe pre-pot. If everybody pre-pots, we probably could have had that.
Pre-pot's not a thing anymore.
Well, it is.
When we
It absolutely is.
when we went into Hero, we were still about 20 seconds short from hitting the second potion. So we would actually have to slow down the transition.
I don't think we want to do that.
We probably would have had it if that one puddle hadn't gone. That one soak hadn't gone out.
That's fine. We're definitely doing better. We'll get this tonight.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. We're doing really good.
I wanted to ask, is the Circe circlet still max 658?
Yes.
And it's best in slot for almost all classes.
Oh, I've got mine in. Don't worry about that. I was just curious if they had started it up again.
No, that's where it's going to stop at. The gems might have changed for your class based on some of the nerfing that happened.
5, 4.
And that article telling about the new gems tells you when you would replace it by spec too. Some keep it, some get rid of it pretty quick. Really depends on the
Take your potion now, please.
Watch your feet.
This one's just for you.
Ready over? Be on the back side of the boss. So circles are up.
Don't
Stop
overlap.
overlapping.
Grumpy. Knocking back.
Alright, so this is done. Start crossing over. Get over.
Look at that surging arc each time, Zach.
Yep, I wish it did something. Like you could go put it over the ad.
Right?
Crawler mines are out. Be behind the boss.
Oh,
Watch your feet.
I don't think we're gonna get a second phase.
think you could just leave them. We're ahead on damage. Move to the center.
Be right here.
Everybody
Back
be in
up.
front of her.
Watch your step.
Move to the center. Move to the center.
Good job. Get out of the way.
Watch your step.
That's twice now people not being in the center. So try to get to the center. Move to the center.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Minute on top.
Ads are up. Be able to use your next pot pretty soon. Okay, put circles right behind him, please. And everybody should be stacked over there. Go in your circles. Go, 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 go. You get the fire circle, take it over the top.
Interrupt 1. Granted. Help sir.
Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there.
Tail to help.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, you can't take the big circle out.
Can't take the big circle out.
I didn't move it
Get
out.
knocked backwards.
Knocked out by the gale.
Second ad is up.
Target you.
Send a bunch of fire though, so only range can get it.
Second pot's up.
Target you.
You get an item? Just don't know.
One on me.
We have another one. We should put DPS up.
He's in range any second now.
Yeah, with bomb time stuff.
Well, that's still too close to progress.
Danger, danger.
So he killed the gale too fast. There is what happened.
Or not fast enough.
We need to keep those walls up long enough for the fire circle to go over top of them. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily. We just need to not have it so the fire circle explodes right after it getting bumped out.
I wonder if you could have been close enough for overlap, but not so close so you got knocked back.
It's a pretty big fire circle.
Well, we'll just have to watch. So if you have the fire circle and you're in the galley, make sure you try to go towards the boss so you have less to run back to be on the boss. It's just hard to watch the white.
Couldn't you not get in the circle, but just overlap it, like stand in between them?
You're in the circle before the fire's out. So I was in the circle killing the ad, and then the fire came out.
I know that, but if you don't go within the walls in the first place, if you stand in between them.
But Airdrina
was in the walls when you got it.
Up. So it picks somebody after the walls are up.
Got it.
Yeah, he was in the wall.
Oh, okay. So you just needed to get yourself launched towards the boss.
Yes, and be more untuned. I could have probably saved it by spinning back around. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was trying not to stand in the white conal because I couldn't see it very well between the red, the brown, and the white under it.
Hey, can we just have Ulan talk during the raid? I'm having a really hard time focusing on more than one person talking.
Okay. Any case, best pull so far, 7%. Headed in the right direction.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure it's all the ranged at, please. Then.
As soon as I get him in place, take your pot. Take your pot.
help on the range head, please.
All right, everybody behind the boss.
Hope so.
I'll grab that final bomb up there.
Right between the eyes.
Could be over. Everybody on the backside.
Granted.
Range dad.
Maybe behind the boss.
Hope so.
Just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everybody over?
And you'll transition real soon.
All right, stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. He's going to transition.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Get over there.
Oh, I love my job.
Watch your step.
Ancestors felt that one.
Run to the boss.
Hit him with both
Oh.
barrels.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Alright, stage 2 busted up.
Range dad.
Okay, take your stuff right behind him, please.
Target you. Hope so. Knocking back.
Get in that if you can.
Another stain on
Watch your feet.
Dueling up. Get dueling up.
I'm up.
Got him.
Got him.
Ain't show for the ad.
I'll drag him over to the other side. Get more room. Oh, I gotta get in there.
Where do I go with this?
Nowhere.
Bring over to the other side. More room.
We're still under DPS. Yeah, I don't know.
We lost 4 when we went down.
Bomb on you. Bomb on you. Target you. Bomb on you.
If you can put a res out on somebody for
Dog is up.
great.
$9%.
So we need to figure out how we're going to.
Here's a hammer.
Need to figure out how we're going to tighten it up because we're losing too many people in that overlap phase.
I would recommend our positioning be slightly different. Instead of dropping them like we're doing right now, we're dropping them right there, pretty much. If we dropped them over there, and we had the fire go over there, and everyone tried to launch themselves back towards the middle, we'd have a lot more room to work with after the fire and the 2 circles go down. Because the next thing to deal with is the ad that pops up over there, and we consistently have stuff in the middle causing us problems as we try to go over there.
I think for that second wave of circles where he puts up the rock walls around them, I don't think we send everyone in there. I think we need people outside. I think we send 3 people in there, 2 healers, 1 for each side, and 2 DPS to take down the ad. Hopefully that gets them down, and keep people on the outside to just keep DPS on the boss.
The problem is that when we assign people, people do not go where they're supposed to go.
We're gonna have to communicate. That's really what we're gonna have to do. Maybe we call it out as it goes.
Well, and it picks random people too, so
yeah, we're just gonna have to call it out. So whoever has it, and then someone just call out who's gonna go in. I guess I can call it the healers and a couple of DPS go in there, but we need people on the outside DPS and the boss, because that's really where we're getting stuck. When everyone's inside there for that 4 or 5 seconds, that's time we're not DPS and the boss.
Maybe just say all melee go in and split the melee.
That might be it. That actually might be it. Might be easier for. Does that sound good to you guys? Send the melee in and keep the ranged out just to continue hammering on the boss.
Do we? Yep, that sounds good to me. Do we want to do what Brunswick suggested about placing them more back over here, and then we launch ourselves to the center, and that way we're all launching into the circle?
Yep, that works. And as for healers that go in, why don't we tentatively go Fresh and Olix? Why don't you 2 jump in there? All right. If one of you end up with the bomb, awesome. If not, if one of you are dead, well, then I'll call out either Knight or Shrimp to jump in your place.
Right. So group 5 and 6 are who we have for melee.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time following. What am I doing? Am I not going into?
Nothing. No, you're not going in. You're not going in the second round.
You need healers, just as long as somebody's.
All right. Everyone know what they're doing?
Do we know which healers are going in the second round?
Yes, he said.
Fresh and Alex.
Okay. I'm sure everybody heard.
That was fun. Knocked off by a bomb right before I had to go soak that. Did not think I was going to get that.
Target you. Interrupt 1. Grandpa. Making turret.
Can someone get mad up?
Target you. Grandpa.
Ranged on the range, Dad.
Hope so.
Stack in the middle.
Watch your step.
This one might end up facing that way. Right through.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Phase 2.
Add. I don't think we hit hero.
Yeah, let's do it.
You did.
Let me know when you want me to talk.
Or we're going to the new spot closer to the wall.
Go towards the wall.
To the wall, to the wall, to the wall.
Melee.
Groups, get in there, your groups.
Interrupt 1.
Right, keep hammering on them.
Help so.
Get that in, Zach. In, Zach.
The walls.
In.
The wall.
Not
Wall.
out.
Stack.
You know what? It was into me, so
Watch your
all you do is confuse me, Aaron.
It's okay. We're all right. Keep it going, keep it going. I am stunned for 25 seconds.
Between
10 seconds and I'm out of this. Keep it up, 9%. 5 seconds, I can take them off you guys all.
Many bombs. Don't hit them.
Target you.
Keep it up. Keep unloading.
It's 600%.
Dog.
I don't. I'm still
close. Very close. Very close.
I got a rest.
Thanks, Alex.
So one thing to remember that if you get targeted with the fire circle, that is a group stack, a group soak. So in phase 2, when we have the fire circle and the shards, we need to keep that fire circle close.
Well, and it breaks the walls too, so you can put it on top of the walls to break them.
Or our DPS is high enough that the walls are breaking before the circle goes off, though.
Yeah. So does everybody understand phase 2?
Uh-huh.
Where are you going again? Wait a second. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, we're gonna give it another shot.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna kill it.
Absolutely, we are.
3%.
There's food if you need food, because we're running low.
Everybody should be popping their potion right on pool, so you have it up again for phase 2.
Do we want to delay hero for the second potion?
We can.
Because we're popping hero at like 40 seconds to 110 left on the potion before it's up again.
I would rather not wait for the potions. I think that
We
people are
almost-
using them at different times and stuff anyway still, even though we're all trying to do it on pool. But
I think we almost should just hold the potions at the beginning because it's not really a rush.
Are you ready?
I have a question.
Sure, fire away.
Yeah.
If I go out and ice block through that fire thing, does that hurt other people?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
It has to hit at least like 5 other people, or it does a bunch of damage to the whole aid.
yeah.
So, I agree with you, Aaron, that's not a bad idea. We're pushing them pretty fast anyways. I don't know how much that potion in the beginning is going to
Okay, well, people can hold it if they want. I mean, people need to do them, so.
Yeah, I'm fine either way. Alright, we have this.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is rigged to explode.
Oh, it's on me. Okay, pick it up.
Hope so.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal. My toys are blinded with dust. Have at it.
Please don't be where Ulan's at. You'll get hit with this. Make sure you're on the back side of the boss. So whoever's in front, Knight, or whoever's there. Trim, you're gonna die.
far,
in there.
man.
Yeah, especially careful when when the walls break and you get knocked out, don't get knocked out in front of him.
I'm far enough out, and I stay out to heal the tank.
Watch your feet.
Okay.
Target you. Help so.
Everybody stack the metal.
Phase change. Watch your step.
There we go. Good placement.
Watch your step.
Oh, that was Totem that did that one.
Phase 2.
Watch this. Follow it.
Target you.
Prisons are coming out. Get ready, groups. Right. Know your groups. Healers, get ready.
Help so.
You add up.
Jump up, please, Range.
Potion.
We'll turn up.
Thank you to whoever said that.
Just for you.
I'll take him from you. I got him. I got him. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Wait a minute.
I was gonna say that.
I know you were.
Healing
Great job, guys.
pressure.
Great job.
So much more DPS.
Good job. Good job.
In the next life, pal.
What's next, Gallywix?
That means we got all tomorrow night to work on Gallywix.
Oh yeah.
The Gallywix was much easier than this boss. It's with you. At least on normal.
Thanks, guys. I think that's going to be it for the raid tonight, so that's going to be it for the stream. I'm going to try and start early so we can get some keys in before raid tomorrow. So
yeah, I agree. I
we'll be
think
in for
range
that.
staying out was the right call.
Take care, everybody. See you next time. Peace.
Thank you. Occasionally have a good idea once in a while.